Hello and welcome to Parveen Smith Celestial on this day. Yes, it's Friday the 18th of July 2014. Today I'm going to be talking to you about big changes that are coming, and indeed there are some very big changes coming, and even in this month of July lots of things are happening. People are feeling things, people are disappointed, people cannot believe. Today I'm going to be talking to you about behaviour. Yes, behaviour. Now, people's behaviour always is never to be seized and never to be amazed, and a lot of people have been talking about this just of recent times. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the very first quote here about Henry Miller. And Henry Miller shared with us this particular quote. He said, "People, behaviour never ceases to amaze. We create our fate every day. Most of the ills we suffer are directly traceable to our own behaviour." Now, as we recognise that big changes are coming and there is a shift taking place, it's a sifting time of place of people on earth. The ones whom are living in the right way and with integrity will go further along their journey, and those whom are playing games with people will stay in the playground, as there is a child tendency taking place here and their needs are yet to be growth. The growth, yes, is on a learning level, from emotional point of view, or the right and the wrong thing to do, and putting things right even, as children want to put things right. But behaviour is what we're talking about, because in the playground there is always a ringleader, yes, and the one who the rest will follow. And the rest believe it is okay to believe that person, and they see it as a valid choice to follow that one ringleader. But does the ringleader come through from a place of integrity? Question mark. The ringleader is still playing games and still wants to be liked. Therefore, these tendencies are there. Others in the playground haven't yet smelt the coffee, or even sweets or ice cream as they are children. Yet, maybe don't know any better. There are bullies whom are bullies and show their true colours, and they can make others be afraid of them. Then there are those that manipulate and yet may not show the rest of the people in the playground, the children, that they are the cause. But all this is still destructive childlike behaviour. Be a bully outwardly shining like a bully, or those who manipulate to make a ring, to make a pack, to make a team, to make a group. So what we're looking at is meaning that befriending but silently causing damage is what the ringleader can do. The world that we live in is full of such people. Now, would you expect this in the spiritual world, as we call it? The answer to that is no. But our reality in this world is, yes, we have these sort of people in the spiritual aspects of what we do. Spirituality. In the world that we live in, we practice rightfulness, we look at integrity, we look at respect, and we look at all these qualities in individuals as we are on a journey. But it's okay, because those whom are ringleaders will soon fall to the ground, because people will be able to recognise through their growth and learning journey through that playground to see who they truly are. It might take a year, 2 years, 3 years, but it will be recognised at one stage. So here we look at those whom are learning and growing will still go further in their journey and be embarking always on that beautiful spiralling uplift. You can see it happening. But yet there's going to be those people who are still going to stay in the playground. Lots of lessons to be learnt because they haven't grown yet. But yet to wear spiritual clothes or to practice spirituality, so they may think they are, it doesn't mean that they have got anywhere, because it's not really true practice. That's what I'd like to share with you today. I'd also like to share with you a beautiful prayer at the end, and it's very, very beautiful indeed. But before we do that, I'm going to share something with you from Khalil Gibran. Okay, and Khalil Gibran said, "When you work with a flute, when you work, you are a flute through whose heart the whispering of the hours turn to music. To love life through labour is to be intimate with life's inmost secret. All work is empty, safe, when there is love, for love is love made visible." Khalil Gibran. Sharing with you also today on this short message for you on this Friday. I'm going to share this particular beautiful, translated into English for all our English listeners and anywhere around the world. There is one God. His name is true. He is the Creator. He is without fear. He is without hate. He is beyond birth and death. He is timeless without form. He is self-existent. He is realized by the true Guru's grace. Meditate on his name. He was true in the timeless beginnings. He was true through the ages. He is true now. He, God, will evermore be true. And this is something that I've grown up with, and I think it comes back to lots of integrity for each one of us on our journeys. And remember, you don't have to follow that playground bully. You don't have to be the victim or part of that group. You need to look at standing in your own power of what feels right for you and not to be easily manipulated. There are a lot of people in this world who will manipulate you. But when will you learn to discern what is right and what is wrong? So your life is in your hands, and be responsible as much as you can for yourself. Thank you. You've been listening to myself, Parveen Smith, Celestial.